Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a magic review. Hey, today we're going to look at bandwidth from Gregory Wilson. Alright, so what is bandwidth? Bandwidth basically is a finger ring stretching effect. Take your finger ring off of your hand, or you can borrow a finger ring from a spectator, and then you proceed to take the metal and just stretch it out completely in front of them. It stretches right back, you can throw it into the air, and then hand it out for examination. Everything is observable by the spectator. Like I said, it could be a borrowed ring, and it's very visual, it's highly impactful. Let's take a look at it right now. This is bandwidth.
You want to blow people's minds? One word: bandwidth.
Alright, so that was Greg Wilson. You might remember Greg Wilson. He's done Coffee Break, Card Stunts, Hundy 500. I remember I got the On the Spot VHS sets way back in the day, and I loved On the Spot. It was one of my favorite magic sets of all time. This was published from Murphy's Magic. What I like about this is it's a multi-phase routine. You can take a ring or borrow a ring, and then you proceed to stretch it. He's got a couple of other phases where you can take the ring and then squish it. He's got another one where he kind of does like a karate coin where he throws the ring up in the air and then stabs it with his finger. So it moves through several different phases. And Gregory is kind of popular for that, taking a simple effect and then kind of like adding on to it and building a little routine out of it. So that's what I like about this. It's not just a one hit effect like bam, look, I stretched your ring and I put it back and here you go. Like he has a little walkthrough, he guides you on a little tour, and that makes bandwidth, I think, extra special. All right, so a couple of questions that we always ask about our magic products when we do a review. First of which is, what's in the box? Hey, what's in the box? As you can see, it's a beautiful little cardboard box, very nice display. And inside, you're gonna get 2 gimmicks, okay? And you're gonna get a size 11 men's thick silver ring. I tried it on, and it actually fits my ring finger. It's a nice thick, very modern looking ring, and so you might luck out and a size 11 might fit you, or if it doesn't, you can just go on and find another cheap silver ring that works for this trick. Like I said, 2 gimmicks, a size 11 ring, then you're getting a passcode and the URL to access the media. As you can see, a DVD wouldn't actually fit in this little box, and so there's a media download. The video is really great. It's 35 minutes long. It gives you everything you need to know to perform bandwidth. All right, so is it what I thought? No, it wasn't what I thought at all. I mean, I watched the trailer. I kind of had an idea in my mind about, okay, I think it could be this, and I was pleasantly surprised. It wasn't what I thought. In fact, I showed the trailer to a friend of mine who also knows a lot about magic and asked them what they thought, and they had the same idea that I did. So I thought my idea wasn't too far off, but apparently both of us were wrong. This is not what I expected at all. I was very pleasantly surprised to find the gimmicks that I did. This is very creative. Gregory Wilson has done an awesome job bringing this effect to you. How are the angles? Yes, there are some angles. Gregory covers all the angle issues in the effect, but yes, there are angle issues. It is kind of a trick that you kind of want to take on like head on or just from one side, which is the nature of the effect. You're doing a ring stretch. It's a small prop, and so it's kind of just in the field of view. You don't really want to have people trying to watch you from the sides or the back. Okay, this is kind of like a straight on effect. Can it be inspected? Well, the final ring can be inspected. I mean, you're going to end up giving their ring back to them if it's borrowed. And if it's not borrowed, you're going to have a silver ring on your finger that you're using as your starting prop, and of course that can be inspected. All right, so how are the overall quality and production values? Hey, the video is shot in HD. It's got good, clean performance studio areas. You got a couple of live performances and a lot of great camera angles and camera shots. And Gregory covers a multitude of ins and outs. It's a great quality, well-produced video. All right, so how original is this effect compared to other effects with a very similar plot? Of course, there are lots of tricks with rings. There are lots of metal bending effects out there. There's even coin stretching effects out there. I've never seen a ring stretching effect So I think Gregory has got the market cornered on this one. If you know of a ring stretching effect that I don't know about, please let us know in the comment section. Okay, is this well made? It's well made. This is a laser cut precision gimmick. You're not going to find anything better than this. Like I said, you're getting a size 11 ring with this effect, and the ring is a really nice quality ring. It's not some cheap little thing you'd get out of a gumball machine. These are really good, really high quality, well fabricated devices. All right, so how much practice does it require? Of course, you're going to need to practice your angles. You're going to need to practice getting in and getting out of it, and you're probably going to have to practice some ditching. If you already do some ring magic or some small close-up magic, you might be kind of in the zone on this, but this will definitely take some practice and some rehearsal. How much setup and reset is there? The initial setup, there is some setup. It's not really a load, it's more of a rig, okay? And then reset is instant. There's an instant reset, you're pretty much good there. Okay, so some positives. What are some advantages to this effect? It's original. Like I said, there's lots of layers to it. Gregory's kind of built a little routine around it. And like I said, you can use a borrowed ring. So that's a huge positive right there. You're borrowing a ring, you're giving it back to them. There's nothing to find. That's a great positive. And not to mention how strikingly visual this is. This is an impossible looking effect. It's metal that's stretching. Those two things just don't make sense in your brains. So again, lots of positives. Great effect. All right, so negatives. Hey, like we say, there's negatives with every effect. These are just the negatives that I found. What am I talking about? There's no negatives with this. There are no negatives with this. I love the DVD. I love the gimmick. I love the effect itself. There are no negatives with this. The price is low. It's totally in the zone. I can't say enough good things about it. Gregory Wilson is an amazing magician, highly prolific. Everything he puts out is awesome. Murphy's Magic is awesome too. I mean, the marriage between the two of them, you can't imagine for better. I can't say anything negative about, I love the color of the box. It's nice and sturdy, it's well packaged. They give you everything you need. There's no arts and crafts. It's low price point. I could go on and on and on. There's no negatives for this. Everybody should have this effect. All right, so is it worth your money? What did I just get through saying? Of course it's worth your money. It's only 40 bucks. Comes with a ring that fits my finger, and the gimmicks are made out of precision laser cut stuff. And the DVD is 35 minutes long. It's well taught. Everybody should go out and buy one. Totally worth their money. All right, who would like this? Everybody. Now, all right, so who would like this? Hey, anybody that does walk around, anybody that does party magic, anybody that does table hopping, anybody that does street magic, anybody that does magic with rings, I think would love this effect. All right, so that is Bandwidth from Gregory Wilson, put out from Murphy's Magic. And if you'd like to purchase your own, you can find it at one of your favorite Murphy's Magic suppliers. Thanks, bye.